Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about this bike with a sidecar. So this bike arrived in a mail in wooden crate in two pieces. So they separately bring one piece and another, well packed and easy to assemble. So you would have to wait until your bike arrived because I received both of them in separate time. But they do take care of this product because it comes very good packed in the package. So once you assemble it, get to know the bike a little bit. The user manual I received was completely in Chinese. I emailed them, they explained to me all the information I need to know. But again, I know how to assemble the bicycles and I show you how to do it as well a little bit. But there's not much assembly other than attaching the handlebar and attaching the sidecar. They also told me the future bikes will have user manual translated in English, so you may follow that instruction as well. And this is a RZZLGY electric bicycle with a sidecar. I'm not sure if I pronounce right, but you can check in the description for the name, and you probably will see on title. So that's how I'm gonna look on this bike. It's pretty comfortable position for somebody who is 5'11", and it is stable. You don't even need to have kickstand. Even it comes with kickstand, but again, once you attach the sidecar, it feels very solid and comfortable. And here's how I look from this side, and I'm 5'11", so this bicycle is pretty much comfortable for my height. I think it's good someone who is probably 5'2" and up to 6'3" feet tall, because the handlebar can move forward or close to you. Right now, as you see, it's on angle close to me, but I can even move closer if I want to. And the seat is pretty long and it's pretty much comfortable, I would say. So let me get closer to the bike so I can show you all the specification it comes, and I'll talk to you about the bike so you know exactly what this bike will offer you, so you can make your own decision if this bicycle is right for you. So I'm gonna start with the seat. So it comes with a seat where two people can fit. It's pretty comfortable seat, I would say, and looks like synthetic materials, but still comfortable to sit on it. It comes with a motor which is only 400 watt with 48 volt system, and that's a continuous power, so it might be about over 700 peak power. It does come with mechanical disc brakes, 160 millimeter on the back, on the rear, and 160 millimeter on the front. They're not branded, so it's basically just generic brands. It comes with a steel made fork, which is pretty basic as well, and it comes with no adjustment at all. So you're getting like pretty basic stuff on this bike. And the frame as well are steel made, so basically everything on this bike made out of steel, including the frame, the fork, even the pedals. This part also made out of steel. And you can see the chainry, it's also very small, and for reason it's small, so you can pedal it better if you're out of power, because it does come with a 7-speed Shimano gear shifter, and it comes with a Shimano Tourney derailleur. And here's how it's attached. Basically, you have to attach this sidecar, and it's a pretty simple way. Basically, you would attach few places. I don't think they have a user manual which is in English, but they told me they're gonna include one in English next time. And it does come with a tail light, which is pretty bright at night, supposed to be, and they do come with a very bright headlight, as you can see, at night and daytime, and actually it's very large as well. And the handlebar is pretty comfortable to hold because it comes with nice comfortable grips, rounded up. Same thing, full throttle, and the throttle have ignition right here. So if it's on right now, it will not work because it has a safety feature, and it's only show you the battery status. There's no speed indication, nothing else. So once you turn it on, you will not be able to move. Okay, you have to push the brake first before the bike will start to move. That's how it will work. So it's a safety feature on this bike. So if you buy one of this bicycle, don't be surprised when you start the bike, it will not move. So you have to push either one, left to right brake, and then use the throttle. It comes with easy turn on and off headlight and very loud horn. And the battery size is unknown to me because there's no label, but based on the weight, I think it's over 15 amp. It's weight over 11 pounds, and the battery can be charged on the bike or off the bike. On the side, you're gonna find switch right here, on and off, and also the charging port right here. Easy to remove, just sliding up. And battery also comes with a key right here, so you can lock it in, so you cannot remove without key as well. So it's a very simple electric bicycle, but the whole feature about this bike is that it comes together with a car side like this, so you can ride with the pet, kid, or petite wife. And the tires, this one I believe it's 16 inches, and the e-bike it's 20 inches by 4. It's also unbranded tires, so it's good up to 20 psi. So I put about 18 psi on the bike and about 10 or 15 on the sidecar to have it a bit softer ride. It does come with very solid base over here, which also made out of steel, and they told me it's good up to 90 kilos, which about 200 pounds. The sidecar, I already had my son rode with me, he loves it. And inside the car you're gonna find, you can put, like they give you already supply with special stuff you put inside. Also the seat can be bent over here, and over here you can have some storage. You can also move the seat a little bit further or closer, but it comes with a safety feature for the rider as well, so you can secure your child or pet in place, so to have safer ride. And this bike is not a high speed for a reason, because it's almost like tricycle. It's not going to be safe to ride this bike over 20 miles an hour. I know many people want to go faster, do turns to flip over, because it's not really movable position of this sidecar, so it's not going to be adjusted based on the turns as wish to have, because it can be easily if this part would have a spring, but at current time it's all fixed, it's not movable. So if the bicycle lean to the left, then the right side would lean to the left as well. That would lift the tire, and there's possibility to roll on the side on the highest speed. And the top speed is supposed to be up to 20 miles, but I think this is class 2 electric bicycle, because it can go up to 20 miles on the throttle only or pedal assist. With my weight on, the speed will be of course a little bit different, and I will ride this bike with my son and without, and we'll test it out both speeds to see how the bicycle actually perform. All right, so let's go and test it out. So I'm riding right now on the RZZLGY electric bicycle with a sidecar. I'm not sure if I pronounced the name right, but we're gonna do a riding test first, and then I'll show you how the bike comes in the mail and also some assembly. And we're gonna talk about this bike more. So the first is gonna be the speed test. On throttle only, it will activate cruise control after you're riding for a few seconds. Let's see if it's activated now. No, it's not. So far 50 miles an hour. So the top speed so far 15 miles an hour, and I weigh 215 pounds. We're gonna also test with my son in the sidecar. So 16 miles an hour, the top speed looks like 16 miles an hour. And that's throttle only. On GPS, it's now cruise control activated. I don't even have to hold the throttle. but the top speed was, I would say, 15 miles an hour. And we're gonna ride this way with a pedal assist. It comes with one pedal assist level and 7-speed gears. And I feel like it's cut off at 15 miles an hour. Actually 14, 15 now. And it cannot go more than 50 miles an hour even with pedal assist. I guess that's a kind of speed for tricycles, okay, but 16 was hitting, so don't expect to go more than 50 miles an hour with a weight over 200 pounds. So far it's good. And throttle and cruise control activate right now, so it comes with full throttle. So once it's activated, it's just going up to 50 miles an hour. It feels like better than tricycle. I like it more than tricycle because you feel like you're riding the bicycle. Actually, more stability on this bike with the sidecar. On the some turns you still need to learn how to turn, like for example turning to the left about say 7-8 miles an hour, it's just fine. But when you're turning to the right, you need to be careful. Well, any side you have to be careful turning until you learn stability, and it all depends if you have somebody in the car or not. And the brakes, let's check the brakes. 50 miles an hour and stop. Alright, so the brakes works just fine, and there's nothing special about the brakes. It's just the disc brakes. I believe it's 160 millimeters. And then we're gonna stop here, make another turn, and I'm gonna get my son and we're gonna go for a ride more actually, because he loves this car. We rode already before. I don't know how many miles, because this display does not come with a odometer or anything other than battery levels. And the battery size, I don't know what size because there is no label on it. So I would assume about 16, maybe 17 amp, because based on the weight, it should be about maybe even more, probably even 20 amp battery, because it's weight over 11 pounds. Wow. Woohoo, do you like it? Yeah. All right. So we're going about 10 miles an hour. Gonna do speed test with my son in the basket. So it's a sidecar, which can fit adult, small adult, I guess, petite wife or the kid. So about 120 pounds, my son, and it can hold up to up to 90 kilos. So it's about 200 pounds. So let's go. 0 and throttle only. 7, 8, and I noticed it has a safety feature which will beep every few seconds. 30 miles an hour. Woohoo! Do you like it? 40 miles an hour. It feels fast for this a little car, right? Okay, 50 miles an hour. It's over 300 pounds combined weight, 340 pounds probably. So we're going about 15 miles an hour on throttle only. That's probably maximum speed you're gonna get with a rider, over 300 pounds. But it's still pulling. And it's activate the cruise control, so you don't even have to hold the throttle. The brakes work good because the speed is not as fast. And we're gonna do speed test with the pedaling. Okay, Tommy, hold up, gotta be fast. All right, 14, 15, 15 miles an hour. That's all you're gonna get. It's fast. Okay. And yeah, you're gonna get go speed after 20 miles, I guess, but we're just getting, we're about 50 miles an hour. I saw like 16, but I stopped pedaling. So maybe on the long road, you're gonna get a bit faster, but so far 50 miles an hour. And I don't even have to hold the throttle anymore, because, and then brake test. It's a smooth braking, right? Do you like it so far?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for a ride more. So this is a kind of electric bicycle, not the fastest one. The top speed, I believe it's up to 20 miles an hour. And it has the feature, safety feature. You cannot really ride the bike from the start unless you push the brakes first. This kind of first feature we're gonna see on this bike. I never saw this feature before. So it comes with full throttle, like motorcycle, and the sidecar. You can ride with a child or pet, I guess, or, as I said before, petite wife. It is a pretty cool ride experience on this bike, I would say. It's not as fast. The kids love it. Bring a lot of attention. We're gonna go to the park to see how we're gonna get some attention on this bike. Again, this bike not for everyone, because you cannot really ride on sidewalk because it's pretty wide, so we have to ride it on the street. Even the bike lane might be too wide for bike lane, so it's probably good for cruise on the beach or some areas. It does not have good climbing ability, because on throttle only you will not be able to climb the hills. It's a fairly like underpowered, like 400 watt motor, which makes this bike not as powerful at all. So it's just safe, a little bike, I mean large bike, but I like the design. It's a steel frame, very good build, but again, you need to make turns a little bit slow and learn how to make the turns first. And also, it's almost like you're riding the tricycle, but I like this one better. I feel more comfortable on this bike riding than on tricycle. More stability. So if you consider to buy a tricycle, this might be better choice even, because this one, it's a more, feels better, like more stability on the turns. Feels like you're riding just motorcycle, but very slow. Try to pedal it. And it comes with one speed only. And we're going to the park. Okay, let's try to get in here. Oh, yeah, almost. Let's go for one round and then go to play, see if the people reaction. You can go to the turn. So it's a pretty actually good riding experience. It's not fast, but it's more stable. I like it better than tricycle. How do you like it so far, Tommy? Good? Is it scary?
No.
No, not scary for him. Okay, good. So it feels like attraction, right? Over here, we're gonna pass by. So you always need to think about clearance, because this is kind of a wide bicycle platform. Oh. And we decided to ride it on the field and see how the bicycle handle kind of off-road mode on the grass. And I would not recommend to ride it off-road, because this bicycle is hardtail, and suspension fork, only like 40 millimeter travel. It's just a basic one, but it is a lot of fun to ride. The seat for my child was comfortable. Also, the bike comes with very comfortable seat as well. And now let's talk about how the bicycle arrives and how easy to assemble. So it will arrive in this wooden crate and in two pieces. So this is one piece of the box which contains the sidecar. It is very well packed, so I didn't have any damages to the bike. So that's great news for me. And again, it will arrive in two separate boxes, and it may arrive at the same time or separate. Mine came 2 days later. The bicycle arrived later. Again, just be patient because it might take about 30 to 60 days before you will receive your bicycle from the day you order. Well packed. Okay, it's not that heavy. So far it's very well packed. Inside over here some tools. Oh, there is a charger. Okay, there is a charger already here. Okay. Okay, I see it. There's a wheel inside. So let me remove the packing material without damaging. And here's a wheel. This is a wheel for this seat. So it's about 16 inches, 4 inches wide, nice traction. Well, let me show you inside already pad, so I'm not sure what it's for. I need to find out later. But it comes with a seat which is foldable for some reason. Okay. And it looks like it can be adjusted. So this child can fit. I don't think I can fit in it. But it is made out of some kind of plastic material. Comes with a wheel which you would attach to this part right here. So I'm going to open up and assemble it, and then you can attach it to the bike. And here's the second package, the bike. So that's how it's going to be actually sent to you. Very well packed, I guess. And you can open, check it out right here. And there's another box. Hey guys, so this is a bike I received. I'm not sure what's the name of this bike brand. It comes with a sidecar and it should be available on Amazon. So I just want to show you, I'm in garage. It's actually very late right now and kind of dark. So I'm in garage. It's kind of warm as well. But I want to show you how the bike looks. So it's basically like e-moped style where you would attach the sidecar, which I will do it later off the camera, but the bike almost assembled. So you would just basically need to remove few zip tie and reattach the handlebar just on top right here. User manual, everything in Chinese, so I don't know what they say. Also, it comes with some kind of certification, and it comes with the pedals and the tools. For some reason I received one battery, but it comes with a 2 charger. So far I like the design, the seat looks good. Basically just basic e-moped style bike in budget category, I would say. I'm gonna basically assemble it, which is pretty simple. We would remove these 4 bolts. Looks like they're pretty solid. It's something say in Chinese, probably say make sure you unscrew it and screw it well. I would probably use at least 6 to 7 Newton torque on this because the bolts look very thick, which is good part. But unfortunately, I don't read Chinese, like Mandarin. I'm not sure what language it is. Like so, but I guess it looks like Chinese. But again, I guess I need to learn by now. So you would just remove these 4 bolts. Just like that. Looks like very solid, nice headset. Okay. And you would reattach just like that Okay. So you will just put the handlebar and reattach it. I will do one bolt at a time. So it's pretty much basically that's it, and it says here something as well in Chinese. So you don't really need to know much because it should be very simple to use, but I'll show you as well. So easy assembly. Make sure you retighten all the bolts, nuts, because even the bike full assembled, still make sure the wheels are attached very well, okay? And the next you would attach this bottom of this sidecar with these bolts. Then you would reattach this one as well and put the car on top, and that's how it will look once you assemble it. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel. If you like this bike, check link in description. I may have some discount additional, and it's available on Amazon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.